The drive of the game. We'll also officially name our floor concept player of the game. But again, the final here tonight, Todd, Meade 60, Butler 53.
Yeah, absolutely. Hats off to Butler County. A great run here at the end of the season, and they totally made me look like a fool, saying that they didn't need to run with Meade County because they were right there.
Yeah, they ran up with them, played at their pace.
Just the last 2 or 3 minutes, Meade switched it well, and they switched
that zone into the
3-2.
Yep.
Left the top of the key wide open, and had a couple people, couple shots that Butler probably wish they hadn't have taken now.
Yep.
And Meade County come out ahead.
Yeah, so a heck of a game, again, for the third time in a row. Again, just a few minutes from now, we'll have the Green River Area Federal Credit Union post-game show here. But the final, again, Meade knocks off Butler 60-53. It's all brought to you by Owensboro Health on 102.7 The Game.
There's the wrong realtor.
In every level, Quartermania takes over Wednesdays and Sundays. Moonlight Bowling lights up the weekends. And with arcade games, plus a full kitchen and bar, the party never slows down. Diamond Lane South on Carlton Drive, where the pins strike, the lights glow, and the good times roll.
Better colon health starts at Owensboro Health. You can depend on gastroenterologist Dr. Kyle Fisher. For conditions of the stomach, intestines, and colon, he provides excellent care close to home. Visit owensborohealth.org/healthycolon.
Help can't wait during emergencies. Your support helps to ensure families don't face them alone. This March is Red Cross Month. You can donate, give blood, or volunteer to help. You can also learn life-saving skills like first aid and CPR to help make your community safer. Visit redcross.org today to learn more.
Kentron Manufacturing is hiring. We're looking for entry-level associates who are dedicated and drug-free. In business over 50 years, we offer insurance, paid holidays, vacation, and a clean, controlled environment. Apply in person at 610 Industrial Drive. Kentron is an equal opportunity employer.
At Davis County Teachers Federal Credit Union, we believe one of our biggest strengths has always been placing our members first. So we listen to our members and seek to provide services that can help enhance personal finances. From the convenience of mobile and remote banking to the endless benefits of financial tools and courses, we are constantly open, listening to your needs, and evolving to create the best overall banking experience. Davis County Teachers Federal Credit Union at 1900 Southeastern Parkway in Owensboro, by the people, for the people.
Need electrical services? Call Bailey Electric. Serving Western Kentucky since 2002. We handle commercial, agricultural, and residential needs. With over 50 years of experience, we're licensed, insured, and ready to help. Bailey Electric, your trusted local electricians.
Hey everyone, this is Tyler with Rustenburg Lawn Care. As a proud veteran and small business owner, I believe in hard work, discipline, and doing the job right the first time. While you're cheering on your team at the 3rd Region Basketball Tournament, I'm out making sure lawns across the community look professional, sharp, and game day ready. From mowing and trimming to full property cleanups, I'm proud to support this tournament and give back to the community. If you're ready to step up your lawn game, call me today at 270-993-4503. Rustenburg Lawn Care, service you can trust, results to be proud of. Go Davis County Panthers.
Honoring someone with an award, plaque, trophy, or just a unique gift? Then there is no better place to check out than the Trophy House. With their new location at 325 Park Plaza, they have everything you need to honor someone. Nick Clemens will help you with all your award needs.
Holston Gases delivers quality products and exceptional service you can count on, from welding supplies, propane, industrial gases, dry ice, and everything in between. Family owned and locally managed with over 67 years of experience. We pride ourselves on personalized solutions to meet your needs. Need a refill? Stop by or give us a call at 270-341-9393. Holston Gases, your trusted partner for all your welding and propane needs. Visit us online at holstongases.com.
Camera coverage of the 3rd Region Tournament brought to you by Electronic Express. They power the gear behind the game, and they'll power your home with the latest and greatest in electronics. TVs, sound systems, computers, appliances, and more. Visit electronicexpress.com.
At Davis County Teachers Federal Credit Union, we believe one of our biggest strengths has always been placing our members first. So we listen to our members and seek to provide services that can help enhance personal finances. From the convenience of mobile and remote banking to the endless benefits of financial tools and courses, we are constantly open, listening to your needs, and evolving to create the best overall banking experience. Davis County Teachers Federal Credit Union at 1900 Southeastern Parkway in Owensboro, by the people, for the people.
Let Chuck's Locksmith be your pick for all your locksmith needs. Need new locks, doors, keys, or even chip keys for your car, house, or business? Call Chuck's Locksmith at 270-929-1838. Losing your keys is never easy, so let Chuck's Locksmith come to your rescue. A full-service locksmith with 24/7 emergency service.
And we're back here, Owensboro Sports Center, getting set for the last game of the girls' 3rd Region Tournament here. First round action. Davis County taking on Muhlenberg County. Stephen A. Turner here will be on the call tonight. My tag team partner, Mr. Jalen Doherty. How you doing, my man?
What's up, Steve?
Not tired, are you?
Tired is an understatement at this point.
We ain't got time for tired. This is regional tournament, man. It's a big-time game as Davis County comes in 25-5 on the season with 5 straight wins. They took down Owensboro Catholic in the 9th District Championship game with a 24-2 run to close out the game. It looked like Catholic was going to get another blowout win, Jalen, but the defensive energy from Davis County really sparked them. Barron and Hancock, big shots late.
What was 24-2 run to end that one?
Yeah, big time run. Yeah,
I've seen them play twice. Seen them play McLean County twice, and they're as good as advertised, and they're coming in with the Region Player of the Year in Kennedy Lane.
Yeah, and that's where it starts, I think, for Muhlenberg to even stay in the game, is try to find a way to just slow. You can't stop her.
No.
You can only hope to contain her,
right.
And that's Kennedy Lane coming in tonight with 23 points per game on the season, capable of a 30-point output anytime she steps on the floor. And that'll be a tall task for the Lady Mustangs, Jalen, who come in runners-up in the 10th District, 17-14 overall. But Coach Groves had them playing well. 5 straight wins before that loss to McLean County in the 10th District Championship. They got here by way of a 42-39 win over Ohio in the 10th District opener, Jalen. But you've seen this team a little bit.
Yeah.
And talk about them a bit. What's the strength of this team?
You know, their offense is going to run through Rizzy Wilkins. I mean, she's probably, in my opinion, one of the best post players in the region. A great turnaround this season by Coach Groves. I think 6 games last year that they won, 17 games this year. You know, he's done a good job at turning that program around since in his second year.
No doubt. Wilkins, 15.4 points per game, 7.9 rebounds. Brindley Sparks has also been great down the stretch. She's right at 12 points per game with 6 rebounds per contest. We're going to pause it. That'll be the end of our Green River Area Federal Credit Union countdown to tip-off. When we come back, we'll get the starting lineups and tip for the final game of the girls' first round. It's the Owensboro Health 3rd Region Basketball Tournament, live stream presented by American Legion Post 9, 102.7 The Game.
Hey, this is Bastion with the Country Roots Morning Show, and I want to talk to you as a dad for a second. Watching my daughter get her smile at Danzer Orthodontics has been incredible. Dr. Joe Danzer and his team didn't just straighten her teeth, they gave her confidence, and that's something you can't put a price on. Here in Owensboro, Danzer Orthodontics makes it easy, comfortable, and affordable. Whether you need braces or clear aligners, flexible payment plans, the latest technology, and a team that treats you like family. New patients are always welcome, and your first consultation is free. Danzer Orthodontics, creating confident smiles, one family at a time.
Great news for our local athletes who play Friday night games. You now have access to walk-in sports medicine care from Owensboro Health on Saturday, as well as weekdays. But you don't have to be an athlete to benefit from convenient orthopedic walk-in care at the Owensboro Health Sports Medicine Walk-in Clinic. Open 8 to 11 a.m. Monday through Saturday at the Pleasant Valley Medical Building in Owensboro. Learn more at owensborohealth.org/Owensboro Walk-in.
Join HPC Hospice and Palliative Care of Western Kentucky for Hospice 101 at Cedarhurst of Owensboro on February 24th at 11. Learn how hospice supports families, enjoy a free lunch, and stick around for a fun game of Singo. Visit us on Facebook to RSVP.
Got a leak? Clogged drain? No hot water? Call Jay the plumber. When plumbing problems hit, you need someone local, reliable, and ready to go. Jay the plumber handles everything from busted pipes and water heaters to remodels and everyday repairs. Done right the first time.
Fast response, honest pricing, quality work you can trust. Don't let plumbing problems ruin your day. Call Jay the plumber at 270-313-0883.
That's 270-313-0883. Jay the plumber, your hometown plumbing pro.
Looking for a financial partner you can trust? Look no further than Green River Area Federal Credit Union. Whether you're saving for the future, buying a new home, or need a loan, we've got you covered with competitive rates and personalized service. Join the community that cares about your financial well-being. Visit Green River Area Federal Credit Union at one of our 3 locations in Henderson, Greenville, or Owensboro and experience the difference today. Your money, your future, your credit union. Member NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back to the Owensboro Sports Center. Stephen A. Turner, Jalen Doherty here. Owensboro Health 3rd Region Basketball Tournament. Final game of the girls' first round. Davis County and Muhlenberg County. We're getting starting lineups. I'll give them to you first. For the Davis County Lady Panthers, you got Molly Hancock, Briley Henry, Kennedy Lane, Riley Hayden, and Jenna Stewart. For Coach Natalie Powers Payne, the reigning 3rd Region champions. We'll move it over to the 10th District runner-up, Muhlenberg County Lady Mustangs, coached by Coach Groves. We got Savannah Page, Hannah Hardesty, Isabella Wilkins, Izzy Wilkins there, Tayliana Groves, and Brinley Sparks rounding out the lineups here. The Lady Mustangs wearing the baby blues trimmed in white and dark navy blue. And you got the home whites for Davis County. Red numerals trimmed in red. Davis County ready to get this thing underway. You'll have Stewart in there tipping it off against Wilkins. And the Kennedy Lanes families here representing, and they are putting their best foot forward for that school spirit award.
Yeah, they are.
When you got the wig and the light up glow sticks in the crowd, it's a grown adult. You got to tip your cap to that.
Yeah.
Tip-off will be controlled by the Lady Panthers, and Briley Henry gets us started here. Final game of the girls' first round. Henry looks like a man-to-man being played here to open up by the Lady Mustangs. She gets it over to Kennedy Lane at the top. Henry, a little back cut to Hayden. Hayden lays it off the glass and in. What a beautiful set to open the game. And the sophomore, Riley Hayden, puts Davis County on the board.
It's elementary for him at this point, Steve.
A little full court pressure being applied. Knocked away and controlled by Davis County. Lane got a hand on it. Now gets it to Hancock. Ball fake. Up and under. Lays it up. Missed the layup. And the rebound comes off to Wilkins.
Nice job by Izzy Wilkins there in the paint to get the board for the Lady Mustangs.
Lady Mustangs got they had the names on the back. It says Mustangs on the back there. Gotcha. He's swinging it around the wing now. Be Groves. Gets it over to Hardesty. Hardesty back to Groves on the drive. Lays it up. No good. Rebound knocked around and controlled by Sparks. She's going to get it back out. Sparks to Page. Now back up top to Groves. Groves down low to Wilkins. Wilkins off the block spin. No good. Rebound comes off to Hancock and the Davis County Lady Panthers. 2-0.
If you're the Lady Mustangs, to win this game, you got to make shots when you're in the paint.
You have to. And there's a nice steal there by Sparks, but it's taken back by Hancock. And we got a foul. I believe it's going to be
a Hardesty.
Hardesty, yep. Anna Hardesty, the freshman, team first. 2-0 Lady Panthers, just underway here.
You know, a tale of two different teams here. Davis County with the experience, Muhlenberg County with the youth.
Yeah, like you said, a big growth from the Muhlenberg County girls program this year.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a proud program.
Yeah, it is. It's a program that Coach Groves is familiar with, having coached with Mike Harper for many years.
The legendary Mike Harper. As Lane has it now, top of the key. Going to hand it off to Henry. Over here on the right wing, Henry directing traffic. Gets it over to Hayden. Hayden back to Lane. Lane's going to take the long three. Back iron, no good. Rebound. Controlled but dribbled on the inline by Sparks. And the ball will stay with the Lady Panthers. Still 2-0, 6:10 to go first quarter.
Yeah, if you're the Lady Mustangs, having not played at the Sports Center much, getting adjusted to this floor to start out is going to be a bit of a challenge.
They get it in to Stewart. Stewart goes back to Henry. Henry back to Stewart on the wing. She's looking for some help. Not going to take it baseline all the way to the basket. Lays it up and in. What a move there from Jenna Stewart.
Nice job by Jenna Stewart. Early contender for the drive of the game.
I like it. Yeah, a little baseline first quarter champion Mazda drive of the game. Underneath, and couldn't handle the pass was Wilkins. Just off her fingertips, turnover Lady Mustangs.
Got to hang on to that one if you're Izzy.
Just can't quite handle the intense ball pressure. It's full court being applied.
Yeah, Davis County is, they bring the heat.
Lane going to walk it across the timeline. Gets a ball screen, gets it to Hayden. They dump it down low to Briley Henry. Henry leaves it low and couldn't handle it there. Stewart out of bounds. And it's a good idea, but just the pass just a little low. Off her fingertips and out of bounds. Turnover, Lady Panthers. 4-0 is your score. Ball comes in to Wilkins. Wilkins gets it over to Sparks. Sparks back to Wilkins, and they're looking to break the timeline. They finally do. Now Sparks gets it underneath off the hands of Hardesty. Another turnover. I believe that's number 4 here early on.
Got to clean that up early if you're the Lady Mustangs, or it's going to be a long night.
Yeah, and Davis County speeding you up.
Yeah. If you're Coach Groves, you got to try to, play a little bit slower pace there and try to slow the game down some.
Yeah, a little bit of a delay. I get tucking the jersey in over here. 5:17 to play first quarter. 4-0 Lady Panthers. And they will take on the Meade County Lady Waves in Friday night's nightcap here at the Sports Center. Hancock swings it around. Stewart over to Lane. Lane drive through a double team. Well, we got travel
there.
Yep.
Nice defense there in the paint by Wilkins.
Yeah, he double teamed her. She tried to step through. I thought they were going to get her with the hook, but they got her with the travel. So the Lady Panthers with the third turnover of their own. Kind of a sloppy start to this one. Dribbling it up the court now. Lady Mustangs. Sparks met by a double team, knocked away. She goes back in the backcourt to get it, and she's going to be fouled by Henry. Just a little over-aggressive there by Briley Henry on the reach.
I mean, sloppy game, but good start by Muhlenberg County midway through the fourth quarter to just have this 4-0.
Defensively, they're playing well. Offensively, they just can't.
They can't buy a basket right now.
Can't even hardly get a shot up. They're turning it over so much. Ball comes into Page, crosses the timeline, looking for a screen, and Henry comes out with some contact, but no call, and get it over to Sparks. Now she's met by a double team in the corner. Driving is Page, puts it up, off the mark. Rebound comes off the Lady Mustangs as a trap, and we'll see what they call.
Is it going to be out on?
There's no signal.
They're going to say out.
Say it was out
of
on
bounds
the knee of Davis County.
Yep.
So it's going to stay with Lady Mustangs under their own basket, trailing by 4. Going to get it in. Ball's tipped away. Stay with Muhlenberg. 4:28 to play here, first quarter. And we got a timeout on the floor. The Lady Panthers, we'll see, is it a full or 30-second? It is a full. We'll take it right here with them. You listen to the Owensboro Health 3rd Region Basketball Tournament, live stream presented by American Legion, Post 9, 102.7 the game.
There's the wrong realtor. And then there's the right realtor. Stephanie Wright, Greater Owensboro Realty Company. Expect extraordinary. Call or text 270-499-0099.
You know that weird squeaky sound your floor makes? Yeah, it's begging for a makeover. At Floor Concepts in Owensboro, they've got you covered, literally. Hardwood, carpet, vinyl, tile. If it goes on the floor, they've got it. Locally owned, super friendly, and pros at what they do. Floor Concepts makes upgrading your home easy and actually kind of fun. Swing by their location on 231 or check them out online at floorconceptinc.com. Floor Concepts, your feet will thank you.
And we're back here, Owensboro Sports Center, 4:28 to play, first quarter. Davis County 4, Muhlenberg 0. Jalen, you want to tell us some folks making this possible?
Absolutely, Steve. Owensboro Health, our title sponsor. American Legion Post 9, our live stream sponsor. Green River Area Federal Credit Union, our pre- and post-game sponsor. And Champion Mazda, our drive of the game sponsor.
We already have a candidate for drive of the game there from Jenna Stewart. As the ball comes in to the Lady Mustangs. Groves has it up top. She's working against Henry, dribbles off her foot, but goes back and gets it. Now is to find some help. Somebody's got to come get the ball, and they finally do. He gets it over to Hardesty, now back over to Sparks. Sparks trying to drive, but cut off. Gets it to Page. Page trapped in the corner, just nowhere to go with it, dribbled out of bounds. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, relentless defense by Davis County.
Yeah, if you can't keep your head up while you're dribbling the basketball, it's going to be a long night.
Yep.
The vision's just not there. Anytime the double team starts to come, they look down at the basketball and just there's no court vision. Henry, free throw line jumper on the other end, bounding no good. Rebound comes off to Sparks. This is where Lady Mustangs need to go, get in transition here. Sparks going to drive.
Nice pass.
Swings it over to Hardesty, had it knocked away. Ball's on the floor, and we got a tie-up jump ball. Possession arrow will keep it with the Lady Mustangs.
Good job by Taliana Groves there to dive on top of that one and be able to maintain possession for the Lady Mustangs.
Still 4-0 Davis County.
Davis County's giving them opportunities. They just got to make something happen offensively.
Hasn't been aesthetically pleasing here to open up. Sparks a little back cut to Wilkins. Wilkins to the basket, lays it off the glass and in, and there's the offense.
Yeah, that's how you got to win this game. You play inside out there and get Izzy Wilkins the ball.
A little pick and roll from Wilkins and great pass from Sparks. 4-2 now is your score. Panthers in front with the ball. Lane lost the defender. She fell down. I'm going to kick it in the corner. Hancock open three. No good. Rebound comes off to Wilkins. Mustangs looking to run. And back the other way. Dribbled it off her foot, and it was Groves in there. You get a reach foul on Davis County?
I think so.
Yep, it sure was.
Yep.
Hancock.
It's like Maddie Barron coming into the game for Jenna Stewart.
They're going to go small now, so it'll be interesting to see how they handle Wilkins on the block. Henry very physical. Should be a fine matchup there. Ball comes in. There it is. They try to go to her, and Henry steals it away.
Yeah.
Great defense on the inbound from Briley Henry. And back this way comes Hayden. Hayden kicks it over to Lane on the right wing. She's guarded by Paige. She goes around her, floater in the lane. Got it.
Little wrestling reference for you, Steve. Briley Henry, she's Davis County's Arn Anderson.
The enforcer. That's right. And that was a great move there by Lane. Back the other way. Nice pass to Sparks. Goes to the basket, lays it up, no good. Tipped out of there and controlled by the Lady Panthers. And, Jalen, you got to have those if you're going to compete in this game.
Oh, absolutely. And they've got that in Briley Henry. I mean, she's not as tall as Izzy Wilkins, but she's going to bring just as much physicality, if not more.
Get it into the paint to Hancock. She gets it back to Hayden on the left wing. Back to Lane. She thought about the long pro three. She's going to take it herself. Kick it in the corner. Hancock, open three. Got it. Molly Hancock with the first three of the game. And Davis County's opened up a 9-2 lead.
And when they're hitting shots like that, they're tough to beat.
And the way they're playing defense combined, it really is starting to add up here for the Lady Mustangs. As Sparks has it, swings it over to Paige on the right wing. She gets it back up top to Wilkins. Wilkins gets a ball screen, trying to go around. Wilkins off the glass, no good. Rebound controlled by Sparks.
Nice job by Brindley Sparks
Thought
there.
She could have went back up with it. Gets it back out. Wilkins had it knocked away. Great job on defensively by Lane. Ball's on the floor. We got a foul.
Foul on.
Is it on
Hancock, I'm going to assume.
Yep, it is.
Her
Molly
second
Hancock.
in a matter of 2 or 3 minutes.
Yeah, and they had a kind of a tie-up there.
I figured that would have been a jump ball scenario.
Good job the way that she used her body.
After the Lady Panthers, Stella Mason.
And Mustangs will have the basketball down 9-2, 146 to play first quarter. Ball is going to be thrown into Wilkins, and she could have let it go back there and retrieved it, but she snags it anyway. Wilkins working against Henry. Gets it over to Paige. Swings it around, and that's going to be a Jernigan who's checked in. That's a legacy name in Muhlenberg
Isn't
County.
it, though?
Going to swing it around. Little back. Oh, nice back door. She goes to the rim, blocked from behind. A great job by Stella Mason, who's checked in, the 8th grader. Defensively got a hand on it. Back the other way comes Lane. Little spin move cut off by a double team. Steps through, gets it up, and draws the foul. That's incredible.
That's Kennedy Lane being Kennedy Lane.
There's no way she should have been able to split that double team. And Lane will go to the charity stripe to shoot 2.
I find it beyond me how local college coaches or small college coaches aren't all over this girl.
Great free throw shooter. Good. I agree. I think Kennedy Lane could wear purple.
Oh, I mean, if Lily Hoagland can wear purple, I'm not sure how Kennedy Lane can.
Yeah, it's just the body type, maybe a little bit. Hoagland a little more physical, but Lane is a scorer.
Yeah.
She kind of reminds me of Brewer for the Panthers right now. 11-2 after she makes ball. Oh, Sparks got away with the travel.
And Natalie's asking for it.
I think they didn't call the foul, so they let the travel go too. Maybe evened it out. Paige will have it right wing. Gets it back to Jernigan. Jernigan's going to swing it around to Groves. Groves, left-handed dribble cut off by Henry. Riley Henry, just a great defender. And dump it down low to Wilkins. Wilkins going against Hayden. Tries to go up and under. Throws it out to nobody, and is another turnover for the Lady Mustangs. Just seeing ghosts out there right now with all the defensive energy that Davis County's running at them.
Yep.
30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. It's Davis County 11, Muhlenberg 2, 47.2 to play in the first quarter here. Jayon, you want to tell us some more folks making this possible?
Yeah, Foreman Watson Holtry, Floor Concepts, Davis County Teachers Federal Credit Union, and Kentron Manufacturing. You know, something that I've noticed throughout the first round here, Steve, is we see the veterans and the Izzy Wilkins and the Kennedy Lanes, but we're seeing the next generation. We've Edmondson had the seventh grader. McLean had Wagner. You've seen Lucas for Meade in the first game. You've seen Mason out there for Davis County now. Jernigan just an 8th grader from Muhlenberg. So we're getting to get eyes on the next generation of third region superstars pretty early.
Yeah, Borman from Owensboro Catholic, a 7th grader who's gotten some minutes. It's always how it is in the third. The future's always bright.
Yeah, and it's been a nice to be able to get eyes on the next generation pretty early.
Under a minute here, Davis County ball. They lead it 11-2. Henry has it right wing. Skips it over in the corner to Lane. Ball fake. She's going to go straight past the defender. Lays it in. Kennedy Lane. She's got 6 here in the first quarter. It's 13-2. Lady Panthers full court pressure. Ball knocked away, but it goes right into the hands of Groves. And she's going to get it over now to Paige. Page over to Sparks. Right-handed dribble, gets in the lane, puts it off the glass, no good. The rebound comes off to Kennedy Lane. Great body control to tightrope the baseline there. And Lane dribbles to a double team, had it knocked away.
Nice job by Jernigan.
Jernigan gets it over to Sparks. Sparks, step back, 2, no good. Rebound comes off to Mason, the 8th grader. Active, and Henry shot on the way at the buzzer.
That
almost banked in. But it'll keep the score 13-2 at the end of the first quarter. You're listening to the Owensboro Health 3rd Region Tournament live stream presented by American Legion Post 9 right here on 102.7 The Game.
Hi, this is Duke Brubaker from Champion Ford Mazda in Owensboro, and it's that time of year for our annual Taking Out the Trash sales event. Push, pull, or drag your old ride to Champion and get $2,500 off our pre-owned MVP deals or any new 2025 or 2026 Ford or Mazda car, truck, or SUV. That's right, we increased our offer to $2,500 this year, so don't delay. Take advantage of this great deal plus outstanding MVP deals on pre-owned and factory incentives on new vehicles. Shop on the lot or online at championowensboro.com.
Oh, yeah, it's that time of year again.
Spring?
That too, but I'm talking about the wildest time of the year.
Storm weather season.
No, March Madness.
You live for that.
You bet. I just wish I could afford to deck out my team's colors.
You're missing out on Sports Country.
They're still here?
New location at Park Plaza Drive. They're full of sports apparel like hats, t-shirts, and more, just in time for March Madness. Sports Country, 317 Park Plaza Drive behind Shammy's Car Wash, Owensboro's #1 sports fan store.
And we're back here, Owensboro Sports Center, getting set for second quarter action. It's Davis County 13, Muhlenberg 2. All this presented by Owensboro Health, live stream, American Legion Post 9. Stephen A. Turner, Jalen Doherty here. It's been all Lady Panthers so far, and they open the second quarter with the basketballs deflected away off the hands of Groves, and it'll stay with Davis County here, 13-2. Shout out to Coach Vic Evans. Made the 7-hour journey up to Lake Erie only to see the Kentucky Wesleyan Panthers drop another tough road game to close their season out now. Unfortunately, up there at Lake Erie tonight, the Lady Panthers also fell at Malone. As you got Stewart, shot on the way, no good. Rebound comes off to Jernigan. Jernigan's played well since coming into the game. And going to move it around now. You got Wilkins going to kick it back out to Jernigan. And moves it over to Sparks. Sparks back to Page. Right-handed dribble. Going to hand it off. Sparks cut off by Hayden, and she double dribble with it. Just that intense on-the-ball pressure really giving Muhlenberg County all kinds of trouble. 13-2 Lady Panther lead. It's all Davis County here. 7:13 to play in the half. As Lang going to swing it around. She's got Barron, going to skip it over. Hayden, long three, in and out, no good. Rebound comes off to Brindley Sparks. And Muhlenberg County just looking for some offense. Only 2 points on the board here, 6:56 to play in the half. He's going to get it over to Jernigan now, top of the key. Jernigan works out of a double team. Ball's deflected away. It's going to be kicked, and it'll stay with Lady Mustangs.
Into the Lady Mustangs, Anna Hardesty.
Anna Hardesty's going to check in, give Sparks a breather. So Hardesty got a nice extended break there. Jernigan got to move that ball before the double team gets there. Now Page driving down the lane, tries to leave it on the block for Jernigan, but it's stolen away there by Barron. Back this way and turned over. Davis County very sloppy with the ball as well.
Yeah, they've been extremely sloppy. I mean, if Muhlenberg County can put some points on the board, Steve, this could be a competitive basketball game, but defensively or offensively, they can't buy a basket at this point.
Yeah, they're sped up, and they've missed a couple layups, and really they haven't taken that many shots. It's been the turnovers that have doomed them. Jernigan, nice little bounce pass into Wilkins. She can't handle it, but comes back out and gets it. Jernigan bounces it down low, stolen away. Can't throw those bounce passes in there in the paint. Too many trees down there. Davis County Barron comes out with it. Lane, long NBA range three. Got it.
Nothing but net for the senior. Bada bing, bada boom. Realest girl in the room.
You got to pick her up right across the timeline. 16-2 Lady Panthers. Wilkins had it knocked away by Stewart. Now they're going to swing it around to Page. Page splits a double team, tries to get down the lane, had it knocked away, gets it back. Gets it over to Groves. Groves got it along the baseline. Taliana Groves.
Nice job by the sophomore.
16-4. Second made basket of the game. It's just been a struggle to even get the ball up on the rim right now for Muhlenberg. She's got Jenna Stewart over here on the right wing. A little lazy pass stolen away by Jernigan. Jernigan's giving some great energy. A little crossover to the bucket. Missed the layup. And Henry has it knocked away but comes out with it for Davis County.
She's going to be a nice piece for the Lady Mustangs.
The ball goes off the hands of Groves and out of bounds as it was a battle for a loose ball. Henry got hit in the face, knocked her glasses off. No foul call, but it's going to stay with Davis County. 16-4, 5:09 to play here in the first half. Barron's going to bring it up for Davis County. Gets it over to Stewart. Stewart top of the key to Henry. Swings over left wing to Barron. Barron back to Lane. I believe that's Page that's drawing the assignment on Lane. Long three on the way by Hayden. Lane, excuse me. And Kennedy. Lane buries another one. As I was checking to see, a new Lady Mustang checked in. Brianna Coyne was the one on the assignment, number 4. Was back this way, had it knocked away by Lane in the lane. Goes out of bounds and going to stay with Muhlenberg County. Davis County 19, Muhlenberg County 4.
Just relentless defense from the Lady Mustangs. From the Lady Panthers, excuse me.
Yeah, and it's really having an effect on Muhlenberg.
Yeah.
Just can't hardly breathe as they get it in. Ball goes over to Sparks, left-handed dribble. She has the open shot, going to take it. Got it.
Nice job, Brindley Sparks.
Yeah, I don't know why she hesitated. She kind of stopped herself and then pulls up. Got it there. 19-6. Davis County in front, 4:17 to play in the half. Hayden gets it over to Lane on the right wing. Gets it back to Hayden on the block. Nice little spin move. Goes up and under. Lays it up. Missed everything. Rebound comes off to Sparks. Good defense on the interior there from the Lady Mustangs. Sparks has it knocked away from behind, but Davis County is going to be called for the foul. That'll be their first of the quarter with 4 minutes to play here in the half.
Riley Hayden, her first, team's first.
Riley Hayden's first foul. Grove's going to check back in for Jernigan, who I thought gave great minutes. Jernigan, just an 8th grader.
Like you said, a legacy name in Muhlenberg County.
No doubt. Sparks almost fouled again from behind there. They get it over to Groves. Groves weaving her way through, had it back tipped away. You just can't dribble that much. Lady Panthers, such active hands, and they're going to get a foul on Muhlenberg on a reach.
Hardesty
got turnover.
Should be her second.
3:50 to play in the half. It's all Davis County here, 19-6. We got Aaliyah Lovin checking in, another freshman for Muhlenberg County, going to check in and get some minutes. Lane brings it up, breaks the timeline. She gets it over to Stewart, top of the key. Left wing to Henry, looking for a back cut, wasn't there. Hayden's going to fire the long-range three and knocks it down. Riley Hayden's got 5.
When Davis County's hitting shots, Steve, there's not many teams in the region that can compete with them.
And they're wide open. I mean, the defense, they're moving the ball well.
They are that.
Sparks, long three, got it on the answer on the other end. Brindley Sparks starting to gain some confidence.
And that's what Muhlenberg needs. They need somebody to get hot and make some shots and try to get them back in this game.
Hayden ball fake in the lane, gets it back out to Stewart. Had a hard time handling it, but picks it up. Nobody really cutting too hard for the Lady Panthers. Ball's knocked away. It's on the floor. Picked up by Coyne. They're going to get it down to Sparks on the run out. Lays it off the glass and in. Brindley Sparks.
7 straight for
Sparks. Yeah. Leads down to 11. 22-11's your score. 2:42 to play in the half. Good defensive energy from Muhlenberg. Oh, nice roll there to the basket by Henry. Gets it back out. Barron's going to take the three. Got it. Maddie Barron with the answer, and both teams starting to heat up. 25-11, Davis County. Groves lost the handle on it. Gets it back to Wilkins. Out beyond the three-point line. Now going to step into a three. No good. Missed everything, and Hayden's coming back this way. She's got a one-on-one break. Goes all the way to the basket. Had it blocked, but foul by Wilkins, and that's going to send Riley Hayden, the sophomore, to the foul line to shoot 2.
If I'm Coach Groves, I'm not sure I like that shot on this opposite end by Wilkins.
I agree.
She's not a perimeter player.
You work so hard to get those stops, and
yeah,
you have to value the possessions a little more. Free throw up, good. But I will say, all the dribbling and passing has translated into turnover, so maybe she's thinking quick shot. I don't have to worry about this ferocious Davis County defense.
Right.
26-11. Riley Hayden's going to get another look at it here. As Stewart checks out. Molly Hancock checks back in for Davis County. Hayden spins it, fires, got it. Riley Hayden, 7 points here in the first half. Extends the Davis County lead, 27-11. We got a foul. Is that Hancock in the backcourt there?
So that's her third.
Yep.
Early foul trouble for Hancock here.
And she'll come out, and Stella Mason will check back in.
Heard a lot of good things about Stella Mason.
Oh, you can just see it. I mean, she jumps off the page every time she comes in the game, doing something positive for the Lady Panthers. Just an 8th grader. She's the next Kennedy Lane, I guess, right? Kennedy's going to graduate and pass the torch to her. Driving up the floor is Wilkins. Had it knocked away, but goes right to Sparks. Sparks out of a triple team. Skips it across court to Page. Page, step back 3. Hit the side of the backboard. Tipped around and controlled by Hayden. They got to run out to Lane. Lane to the basket. Ball fake on Wilkins. Had it blocked. Good recovery defense from Wilkins. And they'll get it back out to Barron. 1:36 to play in the half. She gets a screen. Gets it in the corner over to Mason. Mason, long 2. No good. Rebound comes off to Hayden. Puts it off the glass. And in. Riley Hayden having a big second quarter.
Yeah.
Extends the lead, 29-11, Lady Panthers. Oh, and just a little out of control there for Mason. She went for the steal. Sparks was cutting across court, just a lot of body contact. Foul on Mason.
If I recall, I read an article about Mason before in the Owensboro Parent magazine or something. I think she played boys basketball before she come to Davis County.
I believe it. Now, you can see the game just not too fast for her as an 8th grader.
Yeah.
Which is impressive. As Wilkins going to look to get it in. Izzy Wilkins does over here to Groves. Groves cut off by Riley Henry. And skip it across to Jernigan. Jernigan in the corner. Page open 3. Short with it. Rebound comes off to Groves. Lays it off the glass and in.
Nice job, Tally Groves, to get the rebound and lay it in. And Muhlenberg County's hanging in there.
They're fighting. Nobody picks up Lane. She's going to step up, fire the 3 from straight away. No good. Rebound comes off to Groves. Groves running the floor. Nobody picked her up. Now has it knocked away. Goes right to Jernigan. Groves, Wilkins, ball fake in the paint, and she's going to be fouled. Maybe some fatigue there, but Davis County not moving the feet, just reaching.
I thought they almost could have got Wilkins with the carry there.
Yeah, could have.
She was. And the ball never touched the ground, I don't think.
A lot of contact, and they'll say it's on the floor with 36.8, 29-13 Davis County. Muhlenberg ball here. They get it into Sparks. Sparks trying to turn the corner, gets it back out. Groves going to drive the paint. Groves to the basket. Had it blocked maybe by Henry. Stolen away. Groves puts it back up. She's fouled, and she'll go to the line. And right now, Tayliana Groves just outworking everybody on the glass.
Jernigan was able, I think, to swipe the ball and was able to get it to Groves, who made a nice move there inside, Steve.
Yeah, she draws the foul. We'll shoot 2 free throws here. She's a 52% foul shooter. Missed that one. They need all the ones they can get. They missed some layups. Need all the freebies you can get. Down 29-13, 26 seconds to play here in the first half. Groves' second free throw, no good. Rebound comes off to Kennedy Lane, missed them both. Hayden breaks the timeline. She had Jernigan showing some pressure. Now she's going to back off. Now Hayden working against Groves. Swings it over to Barron on the left wing. Straight away is Kennedy Lane who comes gets it. He may hold for one here. 8 seconds, 7 seconds. Lane looking to go, 4 seconds. Tries to turn the corner, had it knocked away. Double team, knocks away with 0.5, and that's actually going to go off Lane's hand. And it'll be going over to Muhlenberg County. Just a tough possession there to close the half. And that'll do it for the first half of play. It's Davis County 29, Muhlenberg 13. We'll be right back here with some stats and analysis. You listen to the Owensboro Health 3rd Region Basketball Tournament live stream presented by American Legion Post 9, 102.7 The Game.
Independence Bank offers you the freedom to choose the products that best fit your business. From custom financing to day-to-day banking, our bankers are here to help your small business grow confidently. We have the products, experience, and creative thinking to ensure you don't waste your two most important assets, your time and your money. Stop in at any of our locations. Your goals